The following is a short tutorial on how to embed resources from the OERB into any of the areas within D2L that use insert stuff. So for instance, I'm going to show you one within inside of news. So if I go inside of news and I create a new news item, this is the HTML editor I'm talking about, and the inserting stuff button is right here. So if I click on this button, we've added the OERB down here at the bottom. So just by clicking on this, it allows you to search the OERB in this window right here. So you can do a simple search. So if you're looking up something, you could write like say fractions and search it, and you'll see that all those searches for all the resources to do with fractions will come up right there. You can also browse this by curriculum as well. So we can go in here and say, well, I want to browse by curriculum, and you could search, say, for instance, by grade if you're doing grade 8. Then you could go in terms of math, you could even go to subject, and you can go right down to curriculum expectations. Once you look at those expectations, you can actually search it up by that, and you'll see these ones that it's found, right? So what I want to show you is you could also do advanced searches, which will give you keyword searches. You can also search ELO courses, so if you're looking for certain courses, and you can search for entire units, activities only, or both by searching in there. And to do this, you would just select a grade, so you could select grade 10, you could select the course you're teaching, and you could go down and you'd see these would have lessons. One thing I want to show you about this is that now instead of grabbing an embed code, all you need to do to put this inside your lesson is click on the embed button. Once you click on that button, you're going to see that this lesson becomes embedded. And so what embedded means is it's going to play inside the window. If this is what we want, we can now just insert it. There it appears within the window, and then we can just publish it. And then when we go back to our home page, you're going to see that this lesson is going to be embedded right into the news feed right here, and students can come in here and they can read, as well as they can click on links and go through that resource. Right, so it's a really fast way to get OERB resources right inside of D2L. One other thing I want to show you about is how to put it in the content browser. So if inside the content browser, say for instance you wanted to bring this in, we could then, if we were say going to bring it in, and we'll create a new module, so we're going to have maybe a module that we store our OERB resources in, right? Once we do that, we have our module created, we can then go to the new button and drop that down, and you're going to go to create a file. Create a file actually gives you the HTML editor, the same one you'd see in insert stuff. So I click on create a file, and you'll see that editor comes up. So I can go into insert stuff just like I did in the news. I'll go down to the bottom and click on OERB. And now I can go inside this window and search again. So if I search for, say, something on triangles, I can then go in there and you can see that some of these have different embed ones. So this one has to do with perimeter and area. If that's what I like, I can just click on embed. You're going to see that this lesson will come on in, and then I can just insert it. Once I insert it, I'd give it this title. So I'm going to say triangles lesson. And then I'm just going to publish it. The nice part about doing it this way is that now you have that lesson stored inside your content. You could have organized folders with all these lessons, and if a student was to come in, they could just click on that lesson, right? And then they could just look at that lesson, and they could go through that lesson within this window. So thank you for watching this short tutorial on how to use the Insert Stuff tool to embed lessons from the OERB inside of D2L.